Hello and welcome to Millis Community Media's coverage of Millis Mohawk Varsity Volleyball. I'm Paul Lane alongside Shelly Pitts as we get ready to bring you tonight's action between the Archbishop William Bishops and your Millis Mohawks. Mohawks come in early season record of 0-5, so they'll be looking for their first win tonight. Meanwhile, Archbishop Williams comes in with a record of 3-0, so their season off to a good start. For the young Mohawks, it's all about progress for this young team as they continue to develop a very young team. We'll talk about them a little bit as we go, but no upperclassmen, all freshmen and sophomores will be featured tonight. We'll see Lexi Barrett at the libero. She'll check in. And we'll get referees conferring the lineups. So I will tell you Elizabeth Curry and Elizabeth McCarthy. I see number 8, Emma Donahue checking off. Number 10, Molly Tobin, along with number 11, Gianna Concepcion Vega. And I think I see one more, number 2, and that is Caitlin Palmer. That rounds out your starters. Whistle has been given, and we are underway. Serve on away. Fielded, passed up front, they set, cornered, punched over. Nicely done. Another set, here comes Archbishop, big swing, dug out nicely by the libero, Lexi Barrett. They punch that over, good early volley here. They tip over, dug out nicely off the net, can't get it over. Nice defensive bid by your Mohawks. And the Bishops will retain the serve, early lead 1-0. Here in set number 1. Serve on its way, and that one is mishit, hits the net, so service error will give the point to the Mohawks. Here 1-1. As Caitlin Palmer back to serve. Serve on its way, nice serve by Caitlin. They dig out, swing to the middle, dug out nicely. And I think it got the antenna its way by, but it did land out of bounds. But nice dig attempt there by the Mohawks. I think that was number 11, Gianna Concepcion Vega. Another good serve on its way. They dig that out, free, mini swing, I shouldn't say free, hit over, nicely done. I think we're gonna get center line violation by Archbishop Williams, and we had tied up at 2. So that's number 25, Alana McNamara of Archbishop Williams committing the infraction. Serve is on its way. It's a good deep serve, passed up front. Set is off target, free ball punched over. Back set, Lexi sends the free ball over. Swing and killed. Nice swing there by number 16, that's Jenna Mishu. Jenna will head off. So the libero, number 1, that's Mia Cartullo for Archbishop Williams. She sends a serve over, skims the net, and that's going to be a service ace. The ball will land in the ball bucket, retrieved by Caitlin Palmer. She'll send that over there. Nice serve by the libero. Mia back to serve. Sends it over. Failed that, passed up front. Free ball sent over, they play it. Bit off target here, free ball sent deep. Hit the roof and Lexi won't be able to get to it. So punched high into the air, catches the roof here at the Marac Gymnasium. As we bring you pseudo-live action from the campus of Millis High School. Mia sends another serve over, Lexi with the overpass, they tip it back. And the Mohawks get it, they do, and can't get it through the net. So nice bid, tried to react to the overpass. Couldn't quite do it, and Archbishop Williams has expanded their lead to 6-2. Mia 3 points in a row, sends it over, and can they get the free? No. So Mohawks will make a substitution. Emma Donahue in. And now number 9, Jocelyn Reyes into the game. Field that one. Pretty close. Overpass, they deflected back. Nice bid there. Gianna Concepcion Vega kind of rushed up to collect the overpass. Just couldn't clear the block of number 22. And that is Adeline Woodgate. Kind of sent it right back where it came from. Nice attempt there by Concepcion Vega. Serve on its way. Another good one. Off-target pass and not collected. It'll go as a service ace. Mohawks in need of a side out here. A little momentum. Certainly a lot of momentum, actually, for the Bishops. Serve on its way, and that's going to head out of bounds. So, service ace. Serve on the way. Jocelyn Reyes unable to collect that hard serve. Falls out of bounds. With the score 11-2, the Mohawks will take a timeout. So will we. We'll be right back. So we'll resume action here. As always, we want to take a moment and thank the administration for allowing us to bring you this action today. Superintendent Robert Mullaney, Principal Patrick Nash, Athletic Director Derek Finney, Head Coach Liz Gatz. Thank you for allowing us into the gymnasium to bring you this. So Mila will set the timeout works, pays the early half dividend. Coach Gatz needed that side out, gets it on the service error. So Mohawks pick up their 3rd point. And we're going to get a substitution here. Number 8, Emma Donahue checks in. Serve on its way from Elizabeth Curry. They pass that up front, set to the corner, swung, dug out, and come collect it. Donahue sends the over, and it's going to be a winner! Elizabeth Donahue with the free ball to the coffin corner for the win. Elizabeth Curry collects the ball, ready to serve once again. She sends it on the way, deep serve, passed up front. They tip over. Nice read by the setter. It's number 11 as Catherine O'Toole for the Bishops with the nice read there. Dumps into the center of the defense, got the Mohawks spread out. Serve on its way, dug out, passed over. See if they can take advantage of the free ball, and they don't. That's going to go wide. Well, hung in wide, so the big swing carries out of bounds. Number 3, Avery Frappier back to serve for the Mohawks, trailing by 7, 12-5 here, set number 1. Serve on the way, passed up front, short pass set, free ball coming up. Can the Mohawks take advantage? Pass up front's nice to set. Concepcion can't collect. It's a bit off target into the net. And the Bishops will get the side out. Molly Tobin set to check in. Avery heads off. Serve on its way. Lexi passes it up front nicely. They punch it deep. They play it. Travels high. Free ball coming up. And that ball well read. Number 10, Molly Tobin, gets a good look at it, lets it fall out of bounds. Mohawks collect the point. Gianna back to serve, tosses it up, nice serve. Off the net, swing and kill. Look like number 17, that is Maeve Pugsley with the kill. Serve on away, it's a good one. Lexi passes it. It's a bit off target. See if they get the free ball over. They do. Reset the defense. Bishop's passes off target, so they send the free ball over. Can the Mohawks take advantage? They'll try punch it to the corner. Nicely saved. Now the free ball coming up, more or less. Pass it over. Lexi with the free ball. Tips over the net. Longest rally of the game. Overpass. They field that. And that's going to be out of bounds. And the Mohawks, with the point off the longest rally of the game, cut the lead in half, 14-7. Emma Donahue checks out. Elizabeth Curry to the game, number 4. Lexi sends the hard serve over, and that's going to be miss-hit collected. They send the overpass back and kill it. So nice play by the Mohawks. Collect the overpass and put it away. And Lexi tosses it up. Good serve to the back. They failed it up front. They're going to set it. And can they collect? No. So little fortuitous bounce there for the Bishops. Set off target. They tip it over into no man's land. So Catherine O'Toole back to serve. Bishop sends it over. And that's going to be blocked out of bounds. Point to the Mohawks, a side out. Try to send the quick one over. Bishop there for the block, but can't keep it in bounds. Avery Frappier checks back into the front line. Serve on its way. Mohawks serving well. That's going to be a service ace. So Caitlin Palmer with the ace. Ball takes a bad hop and out the gymnasium doors and down the hall. All right, referee giving a little bit of consults. Serve deep, they elect to play it. It's trouble. So the Mohawks shrink the lead to 4. Caitlin Palmer on a little run here. Oh, nice serve by Caitlin. Let's see what they do. Big swing down the line, out of bounds, no touch. And with that, we're going to get another timeout, but this time it's Bishops needing to talk it over. Score 15-12. Millis trailing by 3. We'll be right back. So the teams retake the floor. I want to thank you for tuning in on your various media devices. If you're watching on social media, we appreciate those likes and follows, comments. Let us know how we're doing. So both teams able to take advantage of a timeout and reverse their momentum a little bit. In this case, Bishops take the timeout, get the side out. Mohawks did it earlier in the set. So 4-point game, 16-12, favor of the Bishops. Number 26 back to serve, that is Mia Toscano. Another nice serve, overpass, collected, punch back. Mohawks dig it out. Short pass, free ball coming up. It's a short one, but they can't get to it. And it falls, so the Mohawks scrambling on D and being rewarded. We are 16-13 here in set number 1. Nice serve, ace! And it's a true service ace. Elizabeth McCarthy. Elizabeth, sophomore on this young Miller squad. Give you some numbers on this team in a minute. Off the block, dug out. They pass it up front, punch it deep. Libero collects it, pass up front, they set. Swing into the net. And we have a 1-point game. Elizabeth McCarthy serving well. Mohawks have served well tonight in general. Toss it up, serve it over, collected by the libero, pass up front, little miscommunication. They punch a free ball over. It's going to hit the ceiling and come down. Tried to be dug out there. I think that was Caitlin Palmer, trying to dig that one out. A lot of velocity, carries to the roof, comes down. Those are always tough. Not a lot of reaction time. Serve on the way, and that's an ace. Once again, the libero, that is Mia Cartullo. Couple-point swing here as the Bishops expanding back to a 3-point game, 18-15. Serve on the way. Passed, we set it, and not going to be able to get to it. So pass and set just a little bit off time, a little bit off target, break down that play. And we're going to get a timeout. So with the Mohawks trailing by 4, 19-15, we'll be right back. Once again, we have our whistle back to action. Serve on the way, another good one, and that catches the line. Back-to-back aces. Back-to-back aces. Mohawks trail by 5, 20-15. And really, Mia Cartullo has been the best server of the game. Either side. Both teams serving pretty well, but Mia has had a long run early in the set. Has really taken off right where she left off. Mohawks send a free ball over. That is collected in the back. They set to the middle. Big swing, kill. Number 14, Avery Valenchetti. Pretty good system volleyball there from the Bishops. Good pass, good set. Serve on the way, dug out nicely, passed up front. They send a free ball over, a little miscommunication. Set to the corner, it's off target. They'll punch one over. And let's see, goes up, hits the roof, caroms around a little bit. Comes down in play. And the Bishops closing in here on set number 1. Mohawks need a side out. Try to stay in this. Good serve, Lexi, overpass, collected, put away. Lexi tries to dig out the hard pass, can't control it. Travels over the net. Big number 14, Avery Valenchetti, I think is how we say that, with the kill. Once again, Mia sends a good one over. It's passed up front. A little bit off target, they'll send a free ball deep. Good deep ball. Set to the corner, swing, dug, pass it over. Nice free ball by Lexi Barrett. Collect that to the middle, tip over the D, off the block and inbounds. So the Bishops find themselves at game set number 1 point. Gonna get a couple changes here. Number 8, Emma Donahue checks in. The libero, Lexi Barrett, checks off. And Jocelyn Reyes, number 9, into the back corner. He sends it to the back. They try to dig it out. Can they collect it? No. Nice bid there by Avery Frappier, but you can't quite get to it. So the Mohawks will fall in set number 1, 25-15. Competitive set. Move on to set number 2. We will be right back. So the Mohawks retake the floor. I see Caitlin Palmer, Jocelyn Reyes, and Emma Donahue along the back, with Elizabeth Curry, Elizabeth McCarthy, and Avery Frappier along the front. And now Lexi Barrett will check in as Emma Donahue, as part of their normal rotation, will check out libero in. Referee will ensure that the lineups are correct. Turn those into the scorers table. And roll the ball out. So we are ready for action. Caitlin Palmer sends it over, passed up front, set to the corner, swing off the block, collected, and the early kill for the Bishops. And serve on the way, passed up front, a little bit off target, and that one is mishandled. Avery probably trying to do a little more than she could from there, maybe a free ball, and let the defense reset. Tough angled shot attempt by Avery. Serve on its way, passed up front nicely, punched over. Set to the middle, big swing, and it's deep and out of bounds. Nice read by Jocelyn Reyes, opting not to play that. Well done by the freshman. Talk about Shelley, the tale of two different teams. One team almost made up entirely of freshmen and sophomores. Actually, they are. No juniors or seniors on this Mohawk team. On the flip side, the Bishops made up almost exclusively of seniors and juniors. So an experienced team. Serve on its way, passed up front. It's a bit of an overpass. Can they collect it? No, it gets off the top of the net. They'll punch a free ball over. Barrett elects to let it go, and it's inbounds. Tough read right along the line. Some of those decisions just have to be made in the moment. It was gonna be close, it was. So Mohawks trail here early, 3-1. And guess who is serving? Mia Cartullo's outstanding service game in set number 1. Off the block, collected, and they set, punch over, and that's gonna hit a player out of bounds. That's gonna be a Mohawk point, it is. 20, I wanna say it's number 22. That's Adeline Woodgate having a chuckle. Tries to punch it over, and the Mohawks block it, and while she's out of bounds, it hits her. And therefore, instead of being a point to Bishop, it is a point to the Mohawks. So everybody getting a good laugh off of the misfortune. Serve is on its way, and it's in. Opt not to play, it hits the line, service ace. Elizabeth Curry, nicely done. Picks a good spot. Curry sends it over. This one to the middle, passed up front. They set to the far corner and kill it. So number 22 with a little redemption there. That's Adeline Woodgate with the kill. And she'll collect it, head back to the service line. And that serve will find the corner for the service ace. If you're wondering at home, Adeline Woodgate going back to serve. The senior is 6 feet tall. So a lot of size for this really seasoned Bishop Williams team. Couple 6-footers in the middle. Couple near 6-footers. All seniors and juniors. Yeah, pretty good volleyball team over here. Mohawks hanging in there though. They send it over. Nicely done. Pass back and forth. They send the free ball over. Past that, Lexi with the set. They'll send a free ball over. Regroup defensively. Set to the middle. Tipped over the D and down. It's a nice read there by number 14, Avery Valencenti. Woodgate sends another serve over. Find that, punch it over, nicely done. Oh, what's the call gonna be? So gonna say net violation. Nice attempt though. I love the aggressiveness of this young Mohawk team. So our opportunity went for it. Serve is gonna find the net on the miss hit. So Woodgate with the service error. Send it over to Frappier. She'll head back to the service line. Avery will toe tap and sends it over. Nice little jump serve from Avery. Look forward to seeing what that looks like in a couple seasons. It's already good. Potential of being very good. Avery once again sends it over. They pass that one up front. Back set, punched over. Pass it up front nicely. Set, swing into the net. So that one caught by the net. Emma Donahue on the swing attempt. Molly Tobin heads into the game. Serve on the way, it's deep, they collect it, pass it, free ball, defense resets. They set to the middle, big swing, off the block and out of bounds. So the kill is successful. So with the score, the Bishops 10, the Mohawks 5, here set number 2. And misread again, Mohawks opting to let some of these serves go. They're falling in, last couple anyway. Mohawks will reset. Serve on the way. And they get to it, no. Back-to-back aces. And we're gonna get a timeout here with the score. The Bishops 12, the Mohawks 5. We'll be right back. So both teams retake the floor. See if that timeout can pay some dividends. Serve on its way, passed off, a little off target. Lexi will send the free ball over. Nicely done. Passed up front, set to the middle, big swing, off the block, falls on the Mohawk side. So nicely, really pretty good defense there by the Mohawks. In good position to block it. Get a little unlucky, catches the tape and deflects back to the Mohawk side of the court. So point to the Bishops. Serve on its way. Lexi feels that. Try to dump that over. That was Gianna Concepcion Vega. Gianna tried to just kind of hook it back, catch the defense off guard. Nice attempt, just couldn't get quite enough of the ball. It's a timing play, tough play. And that one is going to be a service ace. Serve past Tobin. Lexi from deep. Nice deep ball by Lexi Barrett. Sets off target. Free ball for the Mohawks. They can take advantage. Set to the corner. Off target, and it's not going to work out. Just a little bit more crispness, a little more experience on those passes and sets. giving the hitters a chance to take some big swings. Serve on its way short. It's an ace. Little bit. Looked a little fortuitous. A bit of a mishit by the server, but she will take it all day long. Number 25, Alana McNamara, serving well. That's good serve. Dug out. Can they collect a free ball? No. So we'll get a substitution here as number 5. Navia Kirkland checks in. And they go right to her, and it's over her head. Kind of got herself into no man's land there, and the ball falls in for an ace. As is often the case, experienced teams, Shelley will target those substitutions just to test them out. They go right after her there. And this one's gonna fall as well. Molly Tobin tried to get over there. It was kind of a tough play, got screened a little bit by the libero. And just like that, we have a score of 20-5 in favor of Bishop. And then just some miscommunication. So Lexi will check out. Number 4, Elizabeth Curry will head in. Waiting for a quick check-in with the referee there. We're good as free ball's over. Mohawks get set. Big swing coming up, set, and killed. And that is inbounds. Not sure if anybody got a piece of that, but inbounds on the swing. So with the score 22-5 in favor of the Bishops, Mohawks will take a timeout. So will we? Mohawks retake the floor. Serve on its way. Passed up front. Free ball sent over. Pass a little bit off target. Smart play. They set to the corner. Big swing. Tip over. Dug out nicely. They set. Free ball. They collect that. Nice placement on that. A little tip over. Big swing. Dug out. Mohawks scrambling. I love this defensive effort from the young Mohawk team. Big swing. And that's going to be off the dig attempt and out of bounds. Elizabeth Curry on the dig attempt. And Elizabeth McCarthy comes back in. Serve on its way. McCarthy handles it. Swing attempt into the net. Gianna working on the swings. The hands look good. Nice effort at it. It's like most of the body position needs to just be adjusted just a little bit. Get a little squarer to the net. They take that pass out and can't collect it. And with that, the Bishops will take to set number 2 with a final score of 25-5. So we'll switch sides. We'll head for set number 3. We'll be right back. Both teams retake the floor as we get ready for set number 3. Paul Ayton with Shelley Pitts from the Andy Marek Gymnasium on the campus of Millis High School, bringing you today's action. Mohawks will look to stave off the 3-set sweep. Played what I thought a very good competitive set in set number 1. Played a lot of good defense. I thought the defense was good at times in set number 2. Young team getting a lot of coaching, lots of development. They know that's going to be a challenge along the way, but dreaming of a day when it all comes together. We've seen Coach Katz do it. Nice free ball there by Lexi. They do collect it. Swing. Killed. In between the libero and the mid. Once again, if you're watching on YouTube, Facebook, give us a like, give us a share, give us a comment. Those things really help us out. We appreciate it. Let us know how we're doing. Serve on the way. Passed up front, off target, under the net. Couple back-to-back points to start set number 3. Mohawks are going to have to reach a little deep here, find some energy. And Mohawks get set. Serve on the way. Jocelyn digs it out. Lexi passes it up front. They send the free ball over. They set in the middle. Big swing. Kill to the sideline. Nice play by the Bishops. Clean volleyball there. Jocelyn passes that. Lexi off target. Can they get to it? No. So a little communication. Just refining those things, gaining some trust and understanding of each other. Game 6 of the season, young team. Those things are a work in progress. So Catherine O'Toole will service one more time. Jocelyn digs the pass. Can't keep it in bounds. And the Bishops start set number 3 with 4 straight points. Mohawks like a side out here. Break this rhythm. O'Toole's serve is a good one. Nice dig by Jocelyn. Can they get to it? No. So the dig by Jocelyn Reyes, solid pass up front, miss hit on the set. Number 11 for your Mohawks, Gianna Concepcion Vega will come out. Or enter the game. Jocelyn Reyes heads off. Mohawks punch a free ball over. They pass it up front. Set's going to be off target. They do try to swing at it. Dug out by Concepcion Vega, and it falls on the Mohawk side of the floor. O'Toole sends the serve on its way. Collected nicely by Lexi. She sends it over on the overpass. They take that into the net. Can they play it? No. So I think we're going to get a score adjustment here. It's 8-0 in favor of the Bishops. Mohawks resetting. Just trying to put it all together. They're doing the little things. There's a nice pass, a good set, and a swing. It's over. It's some nice volleyball there. And that's going to be Lexi with the overpass, but they can't put it away. So they'll set to the middle. Big swing off the block and down. So better volleyball there from the Mohawks. I suspect Coach Gatz, really what she's looking for is a little bit of consistent play. We receive the pass, pass it up, receive the serve, pass it up front, set it, and take a swing at it. Mohawks able to do that there. Next serve on its way. Dug out, bit off target. Lexi sends it up front. They'll send a free ball over. Good adjustment. They pass it up front, set to the corner. It's off target, so they send the free deep, and it's long and out of bounds. So the Mohawks, once again, if playing within the system, doing the little things, able to collect the point there. Much better team effort from your Mohawks, the last 2 points. Palmer sends it over. Nice serve. That's going to be an ace. Nicely done. Caitlin serving pretty well tonight. Once again, Mohawks have served consistently. Not a lot of service errors. Nice serve down the line. This time they collected. They're going to send a free ball over. Lexi passes it up front. They set to the corner, off target. Can it make it to the net? No. So Avery Frappieri trying to punch that over from a tough angle near us. Just catches the tape, falls back to the Mohawk side. And the Bishops with a 10-2 lead here in set number 3. Serve on its way. Little miscommunication in the middle. Who's going to collect that serve? Just threw it off time a little bit. Volleyball is a team game, requires a lot of trust in the person next to you. And that serve is an ace, splits the Mohawk defense. And the Mohawks continue to work. Send it on the way. Serve, overpass, collected and put away. That is Jenna Mishu, the 6'1" mid-hitter. Collects the overpass pretty easily and sends that right back where it came from. Nice kill. Serve on the way. Miss hit, but collected. Can they punch a free ball over? They do. Nice scramble by the Mohawks. Set to the corner, big swing, and killed. Mohawks need a side out here. Get a little bit of service work. Serve on the way. Collected, but passes off target. We're going to get a timeout here with the score 15-2 in favor of the Bishops. Mohawks will regroup. We'll be right back. And we are ready to resume action. Serve is up and on its way. Another good one. Probably should give a little bit of props, but nice serve, receive, set, and kill by the Mohawks. Nice play there. Give a little props to Mia Toscano, who really had a good service game there. Rattled off a whole bunch of points. Put a lot of pressure on the Mohawks. Serve on its way. It's a good one. Overpass. They punch it back. Dug out. Another one killed. So second overpass collected, put away. So the other Mia Cartullo, libero, back to serve. Another good serve from her. Off target, free ball's gonna catch the roof, too high. Just catching the upper stanchions here at the Merak Gymnasium. Serve on its way, passed up front, good set. Punched over, catches the tape, and falls on the Mohawk side. So Mia back to serve. And Mohawks pass that up front, a little long, they collect it, gonna have a chance to, yeah, it looks like it might have caught something. So Mohawks will take what I believe is their final timeout of the evening. Trailing here in the third set. We'll be right back. So Mohawks will head back to the floor. Coach Gatz, the coach putting the word coach into Coach Gatz. I think she is going to coach her team throughout these games. Continue to help them work on things. Passes a bit off target, but just some communication issues. Mohawks learning on the fly. Serve on the way, another good one. They pass it up front nicely. Big swing, and that's gonna be a kill. Number 3, Avery Frappieri with the swinging kill. And Emma Donahue back into the front line. Serve Serve is up and on its way, passed up front. They set, swing, and let's see what the net violation on the Mohawks. Lexi Barrett, the libero, checks back into the game. Serve on the way. Mishandled, can't get to it. It's going to fall out of bounds. Service ace. So the Bishop's closing in here on the sweep. Serve long, should be long, it is. Long by about 2 feet. Mohawks will pick up 2 of the last 3 points. Emily Sullivan checking in. Serve into the net, a rare service error for the Mohawks. They've served well. I've seen a lot of that tonight. Molly Tobin will head back into the game along the back line with Lexi Barrett and Elizabeth McCarthy. Ready for the serve. Here it comes. Lexi, pass up front. They tip over. What's the call? I'm going to just say out of bounds. I don't think anybody really touched it. Not sure if a Mohawk aided it along the way or not, but out of bounds. So we're at game and set point here. Serve down the line, wide, out of bounds. Mohawks will fend it off for 1 more, at least. And Gianna Concepcion Vega. Gianna sends it over. Good serve, dug out. They set, it's back, 3 ball. Off the net and falls. And that just maybe describes the night for the Mohawks. Off the net, finds pay dirt. Bit of a miss hit, but it works out. Mohawks fall in this one, 25-6, losing 3 straight. But much better effort from the Mohawks tonight. Saw them for game 1. Lots of progress being made. I love the defense, love the defensive effort. The serving was very, very good. And at times played really nicely in their system. As they continue to develop that, we'll see more and more success from this young Mohawk team. So once again, Mohawks lose 3-0. For Shelly Pitts, I'm Paul Eaton. Thank you for watching. We will see you next time.